Let me get straight to the point, yeah? I'm a pretty big deal. It's just that no one knows it but me. Why? Because I've got to keep it all a secret. And it ain't no small secret either. Like when I set fire to my mum's wedding dress while trying to cook salad. Though that is still a secret, so maybe don't mention it. This stuff is proper top secret secret. I shouldn't even be writing it down. But if I don't tell someone, I reckon I'll go crazy. Like my dad. He ain't got no secrets or nothing. He was just born that way. Seriously, he once made me eat a book as a punishment. Who does that? Anyway, point is, I'm massively unappreciated. All because I can't tell anyone how amazing I am. Actually, that ain't true. I tell a lot of people how amazing I am. They just don't believe me, because I can't tell them why. Like, for instance, did you know, earlier this year, I saved the Earth from alien invaders? That's pretty impressive, right? Actually, you know what? If you ain't heard that story, you've got some serious catching up to do. Luckily, I just so happen to be a world-class rapper. So how about I bust out a quick lyrical rap? Kinda like one of those previously on things that you get on TV shows. But this time, delivered by Eggington's greatest living freestyler. Here it goes. This is a story of what went down the day the aliens rolled through my town. All of the teachers at school disappeared, replaced by aunties acting weird. Aunties everywhere, feeding us like crazy. Kids getting overweight, tired, and lazy. Turned out to be an invasion plan. Someone had to save the day, little Badman. Big fat space slug starting trouble. Brainwashing aunties to feed us double. Stretching our tummies so they could move in. You can't fit space slug if you're too thin. Looks like a job for the Badman crew. Wendy, Umer, and Grandpa too. Slugs sent packing back to the sky. Save planet Earth so they made me a spy. How's that for some tight lyrics? 300 action-packed pages smashed into a 16 bars. As you can tell, it was a pretty big couple of weeks in Eggington. That's my hood, by the way. And proper dangerous it is, too. Kind of like Gangland LA, but even deadlier. Seriously, I once got chased for 3 blocks by a goose just for chucking acorns at him. If that ain't gangster, I don't know what is. Anyway, cause I did such a good job fighting off these aliens, I got recruited by this top secret spy organization called the Agency. When they found out what I've done, they made me a spy in training. That's right, me. I was about to become the Asian James Bond, the brown Jason Bourne, the Muslim Inspector Gadget. And about time too. My skills were wasted at school. Problem was, nothing happened. Seriously, not one phone call, not one mission. Where was my training? Where was my license to kill? Where were all the spy gadgets? I didn't even have a proper mobile phone. And that's where this story begins. 12 years old, 1 week into my summer holidays and forced to use my dad's rubbish old Nokia to ring Agent Akbar. "Hello," said the deep voice at the end of the line. "Yo, yo, yo, wagwan, Agent Akbar," I replied. "Humza, is that you?" "Yeah, bro, long time no speak." "You phoned me this morning." "Yeah, but it feels like longer, 'cause of our good relationship." "As I keep telling you," Agent Akbar sighed, "none of this happens overnight. The agency will make contact with you when we are ready. This line is for emergencies only." "This is an emergency, man. I'm bored. If I'm gonna be a world-famous spy, I'm gonna need a mission." "There are no world-famous spies, Humza. That is the point. We are a secret organization." "You know what I mean. If I'm one of you now, you gotta give me something to get my teeth into." "But you are not one of us yet. You are still in training." "But you ain't giving me no training." "Have patience." "Like a doctor?" "No, that's spelled differently." "Come on, man, please. This is torture." "When the time is right, we will contact you. Until then, get on with your life. Enjoy your summer." "But—" "I promise it will be soon," interrupted Agent Akbar. "Yeah, okay," I groaned, not bothering to hide my frustration. "But don't forget, or I'll just call you again." "Yes, I imagine you will. Goodbye, Humza." "You mean Agent Badman?" What?" he replied, sounding confused. "I figured I need a code name like 007. Agent Badman's got a pretty good ring to it, right?" "Goodbye, Humza," he said wearily. "Yeah, okay then," I replied, and hung up. As soon as I did, there came a booming voice behind me. "Humza!" "Ah!" I yelled, spinning around. "Is that my phone?" demanded my dad, staring at the little red Nokia I was holding.